Hello guys, my name is Raczia and today I'm going to start a new series called Who Should I Invest In? In this series I am supposed to actually be teaching you who should you invest in, or actually to give you some advices. I started this series because one of my friends from one of the servers actually suggested me to do it. So actually today is the first part. I'm gonna start out with Shadows. I'm gonna do one episode for each of the four factions. 'Cause I'm actually not intrigued that I should do one for Dark and Light faction because there are actually four champions in each, so it really doesn't matter who are you going to use from that. So today I'm going to start with Shadows, talk a little bit about 5 stars and 6 stars. When you're little at level 20, 30, 40, everything that's 5 star, it's a good champion because it's an awesome upgrade. But the tricky part starts after your whole team is a full 5 star team. At that moment, you should really be careful at what players or what champions are you using, because they all have different stats. Okay, first champion, it's Karma. It's a very good champion at the low level, but when you get more advanced, like level 100 to 100, she's actually a fodder because she's a priest. Not so good abilities. I'm not going to talk about her right now and her abilities. You just need to know that she is a fodder. You should not go to level 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on with her. I definitely do not recommend this. Going on Bloodblade. In my opinion, Bloodblade and Walter are the best assassins in the game at this moment. So definitely go level him up as far as you can. 6, 9. You should actually use Bloodblade. If you have Bloodblade, consider yourself lucky and definitely invest in him. Dominator, it's a very good tank at the low levels, but I do not recommend investing in him. He's from an old meta, so his powers are not great, and I wouldn't invest in it, so I definitely don't recommend you this. I was very happy when I got Lutz the first time because he's a powerful assassin, though he has very low life. I do love the thing that I actually noticed, the thing that he has 7k and 300 power, and that was a lot because I was looking just at power, but you shouldn't look just at power, guys. You should look at his abilities and stats also. Lutz, it's very good because he stuns mages. That's his primary advantage, but I wouldn't recommend to go at level 7 for you can use him as a 6th level to use him as a fodder for the other champions, but I wouldn't recommend going to 7 and more. Field, the same story as Lutz. I wouldn't recommend going further because he is a ranger, good stats, good stuns, especially on assassins. He is definitely damaging a lot the assassins, but I will not recommend you to go further with him. Bade, it's a good tank at the lowest levels, but when you go up, you can't use him as a tank because he doesn't have that HP nor that attack. So armor, I'm not going to talk about armor because it's weak as fuck. His abilities are not the best, and you should not invest in Bade. Aiden, it's definitely the best mage from this faction. You should definitely invest in him. He's a very good mage. Actually, the best mage, the second best mage in the game. Very high HP for a mage, very high attack for a mage, low armor, but that's not the point. He's a very good mage. You should definitely invest in Aiden if you have him. 7, 8, 9, 10, it doesn't matter. You should invest in this guy. Walter, it's in my opinion the second best assassin. There are some guys that say that he's the best assassin, he Kareem, so that's a discussion for another time. You should definitely invest in Walter. He's a very interesting champion. He's a poisoning champion. Good HP, very high attack damage. With the poisoning things, he is definitely one of the champions that I would use, and I'm actually using him as an assassin as an shadow champion. So my opinion that is that you should definitely invest in him. Though the other ones that are here as are actually fodders, all of them. You can't actually evolve them further. Only Bone Carver and Glenn, I think. No, and that's Sworn too. Yeah. Oh, and Bade. Okay, but Bade it's yeah. Okay, and I would recommend, especially in Bone Carver, to six him up. The others are used as fodders, but I've seen some pro players using Bone Carver to level 9. He has a very good ability, the one that hits two targets, and he has good crits, but I would prefer Bloodblade or Walter. So if you don't have Bloodblade or Walter, Bone Carver, it's your man for the 6 star. Don't expect to have much power or abilities, but he is a good 6 star, 7 star, and so on. Talking about the 6 stars that you should go further, I would say Aiden, I would say Walter, I would say Bone Carver, but with a half of my mouth. Actually, I'm not trying to spit it out. I'm just telling you that you maybe could try investing in it, and definitely Bloodblade. Okay, I don't think we have more champions in the shadow that are worth investing in it. Though, if you don't have anything but Field, you can invest in Field. He's very good too. Okay, guys, that's been said. The first episode ends here. I hope I was helpful to you because it was a bit of research to do among these champions. It was a very short discussion about them. I'm actually going to take them one by one if you want to make a discussion about each one in separately, but yeah, it's there are not so many. It's like 4 of them that you can invest in them. You have where to choose from, but it's not much to say. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna come back later with the episode 2.